All right, what's up, amigo like geeks and freaks? Another edition of What's in the Mail? What's from the store? What's on the shelf? What did you get out of your pocket? Lint. All right, first of all, we're not full of cocks in here. This is Migo like, and we offer the opportunity to speak as you like. You do not need to bow down and worship anybody up top. You do not need to pay homage to the douchebags of the world. You just get to enjoy your toys, and you can discuss them in chat, and you can post anything you like. Almost anything. We'll have some random people probably jump in here from Russia and the Philippines, and they just throw up some words that nobody understands. But that's okay. We're going to give them a big welcome when they come in, because they're looking for your information. Anyway, I think you guys can see this. Check out the bottom. MigoLike.com. We have the website, and right below that, we're not full of cocks. All right, so let's get to open some shit. We're going to open some shit. There's David Gunn. There he is. He says no. He says no cocks either. David saying we're not having it. You're damn right. There's no cocks in here. What? It means KOHQ, Amanda. That's what that means. My wonderful assistant, Amanda. A beautiful autistic child. Let's get to the first package. We've got 4 packages to open. A couple things from the store. And I got all the Captain Action stacked on the floor over here so we can open it. As soon as I got 5 more days of the penitentiary. Then when I'm out of the penitentiary, when I break free, I'm going to do a quick tour of the basement because I got a lot of new stuff up here. And then I'm going to go get busted again for 30 days. Maybe they'll make it 60. Fuck you, Zuck. You suck. All right, anyway. So if you listen in the back,
I know that many people
pick this up at the old consignment shop yesterday. Remember the golden days of radio? And it's Jack Benny and Frank Knight, and it's all kinds of old radio programs. Because earlier I was listening to these guys. Got any Irish out there, do you? The Clancy Brothers and Tommy Makem, Sing of the Sea. Oh, this is a good one. All right, anyway. We got all kinds of shit. You know what, actually? We're going to turn this one off, and I think tonight we're going to have a little something special. How about Hugo Winterhalter and his world-famous orchestra? So let's get this up. By the way, if you're looking for a great, cheap, inexpensive record player for your vinyl, and you're not concerned about it being anything spectacular, and you don't want to spend a lot of money, and you want to be able to do 33s, 45s, and 78s, my advice, get your ass to Five Below. Mine had these for sale. It's the only thing in the store, my store, that's over $5. I know some of them have others. But let's listen to Hugo Winterhalter and his world-famous orchestra. You know what I really like? One of these days I'm going to get them. I like seeing records that aren't black. They're like in like red or blue or yellow or green. I think that's so freaking cool. All right, I don't know what's coming on. This was $1 from when I got it from the store. They probably had these records there for like 10 years. Nobody's ever bought one. I walk up and there's these 2 kids. They're probably barely out of high school. Maybe they're still in high school. And they were just laughing like, who buys that shit? I'm like, I'll tell you who buys that shit. I buy that shit. Lou fucking Melagrana buys that shit. That's who you're dealing with. Lou Melagrana. He buys that vinyl shit. I like that. That was aggressive, wasn't it? All right, anyway. A little something, something. Sanchez is here. Max has stepped in. Max, the O is for not the O face. It's for overnighter. Total sexiness. Who, Sanchez? Special toys for special people. Amanda, David G says hello. I know I'm about to bust out. This place is like crazy. This shit is weak. Whizzy! What was I going to tell you guys? I forgot. Oh, so wait, before I open this. So my wife went on AliExpress, right? ALI Express. It's kind of like an Alibaba. But because she had an account previously, she's a platinum member. And you can buy the same thing you buy retail for less. And for the low price. No, so she gets stuff on it. So she asked me for Dawson. So she got me plastic ones with the metal, kind of like the flexible. And they were great, but they were a little short. So we decided to try these. These are clear. They come like packages of 5. And so it's basically this clear disc, right? That's your stand. Then they got this. It is a clear pole. You could take your temperature if you like. And then that goes in the top right there, and you put that in. And then the only thing that I'm not like, it works great for what I'm doing, but the only thing I'm a little on the fence about are these. So these are the clips. So as you can see, you put it on the pole, you put the pole in the hole, and you slide it down. You can adjust the height. And actually, I'll show you my pirates over there. I'll show you me pirates over there in a moment, if you. But the only thing is, this is flexible. But you know, plastic's only got so much elasticity, right, before it cracks. So you're not getting any G.I. Joes in there. But any Mego style 8-inch knockoff tongue figure, crappy Mexican, Fighting Furies, Tomland, maybe even the Lone Ranger can fit in there. They fit in that little waist. It'll keep the waist tight, you little bastards. And then it actually does good, but they're nice. I mean, the only thing is they're a little tall in the back, and they're large on the bottom, and but they do hold very well, and they're doing great for my Fighting Furies figures. I took all my Fighting Furies cowboys and stuff, and they're all lined up. They look like they're an army now, won't you? It's William Wallace. It can't be. Not tall enough. All right. Anyway, I have no idea. This episode, this wacky episode of Adrenaline, sponsored by Monster Loco. Yes, Monster Loco. When you need to get your loco on. All right. The other thing that came with it was weird. I got 3 bags of these things. They're gray. They're clothes hangers. Literally tiny little plastic clothes hangers. I don't know what you're supposed to do. I guess it was like the bonus. We had extra plastic at the Chinese factory. Let's throw it in. I have no idea. And what is it with these coins? We should have played 3 coins in a fountain. I should get the record. We should play 3 coins in a fountain, or 1 coin in a paper box. What is with these coins? All right, I'm going to bring this up because not only like 3 people watch this, and the only people that are watching this are the people that already know this. But do you hear that? I hear "Born Free" by what's his name? Hugo Winterhalter. There we go. Born Free. Okay. Anyway, what's with the coins? So somebody, I'm not going to say his name because I don't know if he's going to get, I don't want him to get in trouble, or I don't think he'd be upset, but I'm going to not say his name. But somebody brought to our attention just a little while ago, and I did not discover this because I have never ordered from Laser Migo or Paul Wasson. He's a great guy and he makes good stuff. I just never order anything. Not that he doesn't make great shit. He makes great stuff. Everybody loves his stuff. But Paul Wasson was sending a gold coin when people got their orders. So wait a minute. Paul Wasson's been doing this for years? And now all of a sudden it pops up in some paper package of has-been figures? Or, sorry, not has-beens. Mego figures? Did I say has-been? Hasbro? Hasbro's? Has-been? Mego? Sorry, I didn't mean to say has-been. Or did I? I don't know. So it shows up in there. I mean, are you really going to run out and buy figures for a metal coin? What are you going to do with that coin? What are you going to do? Huh? You're going to get yourself something a little special? You're going to go down to the store, get a little something special? Okay, that's fair enough. You know, they minted those coins out of all the cash that was sent in, I think, for the pre-orders that have not arrived yet. I don't know why they put a coin in there. They should just put a Topps baseball card. Oh, did that not go so well? Wow, he's on a roll tonight. All right, let's open this up. It's getting a little sarcastic in here. Does anybody know if New York is near Canada? Like, is there a part of New York that's near Canada? Does anybody know? No. Okay. Well, I'm going to say something that I'm going to say this. I'm going to be very honest for a moment because I lie all the other times, but I'm going to be very honest. I don't have a lot of affection for Paul Clark. I'm going to say that. And I'm not trying to put him down. That's not what this is about. I don't have a lot of affection for Paul Clark because I find his persona just different. He's a different personality. It's not one that fits my mojo, if you will. But Paul's got his right to do whatever he wants. But I will say this. I got a clip of something on a lounge, and I think it's absolutely horrible what somebody said to him while they were live on the lounge. And you know who said it, and you know what he said, and it was wrong because he immediately tried to retract it, and it wasn't really good because I'll tell you, if backpedaling was an Olympic sport, that motherfucker would have got a gold. That wasn't real nice. I'm not like a nice person when somebody pisses me off. That's true. Everybody knows that. I got a big mouth. But what I will say is I didn't think that was cool. I thought that was actually quite uncool. And I think it's kind of fucked up that especially if you're... Sorry, just checking to make sure there's no new news. That if you're working with somebody like that, you don't do that shit. Have a little professionalism, please. Just a little bit. You're working for a company. I'm working for nobody. I work for my own company, but this is all toys. This is for fun. This is for fun, okay? Fun! Wow, that was aggressive. All right, no, this is for fun. So I'm not trying to sell shit from some company. I'm not trying to get people in. I'm not trying to bring them to my door to pick up my products, which is what you make products you want to do. You want people to come. But I don't think that was right. And you should be fucking ashamed of yourself. Sorry. I've done some fucked up shit, but I own my shit. And if you don't like someone and you're working as a team to try and do something for the better good of something bigger, to sell some toys or something, you just keep your fucking mouth shut, bro. Like, seriously, just keep your mouth shut. Don't be a douchebag. Because it just shows all that, oh, I'm a better person. I'm Mr. Loving Kindness now. And all above it, and I rise above it. You clearly showed your true colors. Tiger always shows his stripes, right? Okay, thank you. Thank you. And what else would you like to say? Nothing. Okay, great. So let me show you what we got first. Now, it's a little bit of a tragedy. I think it's a little bit of a tragedy because this is really tragic. Okay, so I got this Neptunian, and now I know why I got him for $80. So we're going to take him apart. Right, this is an original Mego Neptunian, but you say, but Lou, his feet are going in the wrong direction. No shit, Sherlock. Let's show why. Can we get his hands off without breaking them? Oh my God. You might have to give it the pop and boil. Okay, there we go. Wow, that's interesting. Look at the hand. I never took a Neptunian's gloves off before. Can you guys see the hand? It looks like it's kind of like this. Like it kind of got squeezed together. All right, I'm going to show you why we're taking it apart because he's going to have to go in for some repair. The other hand's okay. All right, his outfit's a little bit dirty, so we're going to give it a little bit of wash. Does anybody ever notice that with the Neptunians, and I have to be honest with you, I can't recall one Neptunian I've ever seen for sale or in any picture. Not that people are advertising Neptunians that aren't in great shape, because everyone said, look at my collection. Mine's so cool. It's so pretty. It's better than yours. Not everybody. Some people. And it's kind of fucked up that they do that. But, boots. But anybody ever see like a really fucked up Neptunian? I've never seen a really fucked... I mean, like one where it's just beat the shit. Like we've seen AJ's beat the shit. I've seen A-Highs beat the shit. Christ, those Mexican figures I have get the shit kicked out of them. I don't know what those kids in Mexico do, but they're tough on their action figures. I got to tell you that. But I've never seen a Neptunian that's fucked up. I don't have to go back and read all these comments because $80. Oh, there he is. Ladies and gentlemen, he's here. Hold on. He's here. Wait a minute. Where is he? Right here. Let's put his comments up on the screen. There he is. It's Rush Kavorskisken saying Vored. Thank you, Rushk. Thank you, Rushk. Or whatever the fuck your name is. I love when you come in here and you love to jump in on our stuff. And there he is. Let's all give a warm welcome, a warm Mego-like welcome to Boris Barashkifish with his amazing comment, Vored. Vor.red. Fantastic. Oh, it's your birthday today, too. Happy birthday to you. You're a big fucking prick. Why don't you get out? Because nobody wants you here. Okay, well, this is a very non-child friendly channel. I think we said that. All right, let's get this open and see what we got going on here. So the first thing we got going on is a busted knee pin, but they told me there was a busted knee pin. So this guy's in a little... All right, well, let's see what we got. We've got a little... There we go. My God. What is going on here? All right, so our Neptunian has a busted knee pin. I just pulled the rest of his knee pin out. So we're going to have to get a nice repro knee pin to get in there. Not a big deal. Quite easy. Easy operation. Put it in. Bada bing, bada bang. Bam! It's all fixed. But his outfit is a little bit dirty. He's probably the dirtiest Neptunian I've ever seen. Yes. His mother used to wash his mouth out with soap. He's got a little bit of pull in the back, but he's the Neptunian. And over here in the memory verse, the memory verse engineering room playset, we have some original Migos. I have a couple non-originals. We also have a Laramie Martian Chronicles, but you have two of his buddies, two more of the Neptunians. I love the Neptunians. I can't believe how much money they go for now. It's unbelievable. These used to be like the really cheap alien that nobody wanted. Now these sons of bitches are up there for like almost $200. I got this guy for $80. I think it was free shipping, if I'm correct. No, maybe $10. I don't remember. But he's a deal because to get a knee pin, the cool thing with this guy is because it's under the costume. No matter what color knee pin I put in, nobody will see it till they take off the costume. Oh, wow. You're so smart. Yay. All right. So we're going to put him to the side. Get him going over here. All right, Mr. Neptunian. We're going to wash that outfit. You know, I never used to wash this stuff, so I was afraid I was going to ruin it, but it's amazing what a little dish soap and a little water for a couple minutes will do. All right. Next! All right, let's get rid of this friggin' douchebag because Boris Bavashkin is a douche. The first alien you owned as a kid. The first alien I owned as a kid, actually, he escaped from Mexico. Just kidding. I was in foreign countries. We didn't have any of that shit going on there. Only in America. It's nice. It's very good. All right, just keep sitting on these tooties. Future Kaching. I agree. I'm gonna have to go back and read all these comments. You guys are just commenting the crap out of it, and I can't see shit. Specs on this one, I'm sure. Well, this is a crap. It was a comic book till I just cut it. Just kidding. It's a comic book, and I'm gonna say this again because you crazy fucking comic collectors that get the books, no creases, no nothing. They have to go in perfectly. You guys are amazing. I could never do that. I need to open my comic books. I need to read my comic books. I need to step back in time to an age of yesteryear when we could actually enjoy the comic. That's correct. We could enjoy the comic. And with all those wonderful things like grit and 200 revolutionary soldiers in a box. Remember those? And yeah, we were talking about this the other day, so I'm bringing them up. What is it? 200 army soldiers in a footlocker. The Penn telescope. What else do we got in there? The Joy Buzzer. The 7-foot Frankenstein that glows in the dark, all for $1. Be the first kid on your block to own one. Amaze your friends. I'm really getting out of control tonight. Okay, just you're terrible. All right, I love this. This one I bought, and I really love the color. It's 20 cents. So that means it was about, if I'm correct, based on what my comic book experts have been telling me, 20 cents would probably be about 1973, 74. It's Grimm's Ghost Stories. Love Grimm's Ghost Stories. It's got the Gold Key comics. I don't collect comics until I collect some, I guess, but like just sparingly shit. But this series, things like, I've said this before, Boris Karloff, Tales of Mystery. Oh, Christ, what else is there? There's, what else is there? ¿Qué necesita? Oh, it's upstairs. Okay, dame 5 minutos. Yeah, give me 5 minutos. It's upstairs. And then, what was I going to say? Boris Karloff's Tales of Mystery, Ghost Stories, all this other shit, all these wonderful things. I love them. I just think they're fantastic. But this one I thought was pretty cool. And then Brian Sanchez likes it because it's gladiators. That's correct. Yes. Do you like gladiator movies? All right, we're moving on. Actually, I need a 2-second break. Is Brian Sanchez here? Brian Sanchez, can you run the promo while I run a little something? I have to take a 2-second break. Actually, I have to take about a 60-second break. I'll be right down because I have a family urgency that has to be taken care of right now. I'll be right back. Put a little tunes on for you, a little Jack. Be right back. And we're back. That's right. By Menon. Woo! Nothing like a good run to get you going in the morning, huh? Well, I just saved 2 babies from burning buildings, so we're good. We're back. All right. Let's open this up. So I guess what I was saying at the beginning, if it didn't come across clear, is that I don't have a lot of love for Paul Clark, but I thought that was terribly insensitive and not a nice thing to do. And even I wouldn't do that. And that's saying a lot. So, Mr. Hey, I've grown above it and I'm beyond it and all that shit that you said. Bullshit. I'm sorry. Bullshit. Okay, just making sure. Well, looks like this came from Giant for today's table. Did you guys, is Rich here? Rich, did you do your video and with the newspaper that you got the wrapping in? I don't want to say it, I'll let you do it, but I thought that was pretty cool. One day I'm always hoping to get that. I do get stuff, these toys from this one person I went to buy them from a decent amount, and they're always wrapped in Korean newspapers. I don't know. All right, so here's what we got, ladies and gentlemen. This is Peter Pan. It's vinyl, The Lone Ranger, Authentic Story and Songs of the Old West. That is a painting sung by the Nashville Country Singers, the Lone Ranger theme, the Wabash Cannonball, Buffalo Girls, the Streets of Laredo, Red River Valley, the Old Chisholm Trail, the Yellow Rose of Texas. I've been working on the railroad. Turkey in the Straw. Does anybody know Turkey in the Straw? Yes, you do. You might not know it's called that, but you do know Turkey in the Straw. The Lone Ranger stars in the story of Johnny Willow and Songs of the Old West. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. That's a really nice album. What I like about it, we have to put Gunther Wachenstuger away for a moment. Oh, Hugo Winterhalter. Winterhalter. Hugo Winterhalter. What I like about it is the artwork. And, you know, we were saying this the other day. Some of us were chit-chatting, like a bunch of old yentas as we do. But the thing that's really cool about this stuff is whether you collect comics or records or action figures or models or Matchbox cars, stuff that you have with your kid and some of the newer stuff, it's just a walk back in time, right? It's like, it's really cool. Some people collect to make money. That's cool. Some people collect because they love the toy. That's great. Some people collect for family. Yeah, it's like getting really wacky in here. But anyway, so collect for all these different reasons. And for me to walk down, you're like, this shit is now covered in dust because it's been here and I need to clean it. But I look around, I'm like, holy fuck, it's been 3 years since I started collecting. And I had a little bit of stuff. But most of the stuff, no, I did not have. And I think, holy shit, how much money would I have saved if I didn't buy all this crap? But I'm not buying it to make money. I'm buying it because it puts me in a place in my mind that was good and fun, safe space, wholesome, good stuff. When I have to worry about paying all the bills or worry about getting gas in the car or even cutting the grass. Just enjoying it. Not cutting the cheese, Sanchez. Cutting the grass. There's a difference. All right, Peter Pan, the Lone Ranger. Let's go with side one. The Lone Ranger. Okay, so the Lone Ranger theme. Is there anybody here that does not know the Lone Ranger theme is the William Tell overture? And William Tell shot the apple off his kid's head. I actually bumped into someone that did not know that. And I said, where did you go to school that you don't know that? He said, school, what's that? All right, let's see what we got. Let's hear it. Hi-yo, silver, baby. Bring on the lunacy. Let's see if it works. Here we go.
Return with us now to those thrilling days of yesteryear. A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty
The speed of light?
silver.
He's faster than Lone Ranger.
Rides again.
I mean, the Lone Ranger. Jesus Christ, Superman. Woo! Red Bull kills, kids.
Where are we riding, Kimasabi? We're going to a wedding, Toto. A wedding? Yes, a wedding in Laredo.
A wedding!
Long way to go just for wedding. 3, maybe 4 days.
Oh my God! Does this get any more racist with the Native American who can barely speak English? But it's fun. Nobody cares. All right. Well, that's going. Let's look what's in here. I think I know what this is, and I think it might be related if we're lucky. Shake the desktop. Shake the desktop. Oh my God, you guys are chatting it up. I have to go back and read all this shit. Someone's cutting the cheese. Silver was a fast horse. You are correct. I agree.
Campfire burn good. Sure feels good.
Campfire burn good. Mmm. Oh, sweet. Like, seriously, did not plan this. Absolutely did not plan this, but I thought this was the only thing it could be. This took forever to get here. Right, hang tight. You ready? You ready? I like it. It's very nice. The Lone Ranger rides again. The adventure of the hidden silver mine playset. Still MIB. It's got pickaxe and shovel and I don't know what the hell that is. Lanterns and spoons. It's got a thing to make bullets. It's got a little scale so you can weigh. It's got the little mine cart. It's got, what the hell is that? Is that a beaver? Is there a beaver in here? Nice beaver. Thanks, it just had it stuffed. I think there's a beaver in here. What does that look like to you? Let's see. Let me try and get you without the glare. See that animal? I didn't know this came with an animal. It's right there. Does anybody know? Is that a fucking beaver? It's a fucking beaver. It comes with a beaver. Nice beaver. Thanks. I just had it stuffed. Wow. Oh my God. Now I can see. Oh, and how about that? I just realized there's some parts in here that I have loose that are Lone Ranger parts. So let me offer them up to you. The best part's got the little comic in there. See a little comic? Yeah. Yeah. Max, I'll bet you fucking wrote these songs. Okay, this is a really good set. Let's see. That's a great. This commercial break is brought to you by the re-release of Spartacus. It was especially found of Roman gladiators, especially shirtless ones. That's true. I like a good leather thong with ass cheeks hanging out. That's badass. You guys like that? So we're going to put that on the old Lone Ranger shelf right here behind us. See the Lone Ranger shelf? We're trying to grow it. The only thing tough about these is they're not all the same. They're all in this rectangular shape, so you can put them, side by side, but which is what we're going to do. But the only thing that sucks is that they're not all the same size. Because like this Hopi Medicine Man adventure is gigantic. It's huge. Look at the difference in size. It's huge. Can you see it? It's shadows in comparison. All right, we're gonna get this on here, and then we're gonna get this on here. Oh my God, it's not even the same as the other one. Lord have mercy. And we got some. There's the Carson City playset back there that I got Sanchez, and there's my. Oh, you guys gotta see this. It's not the greatest shape, but I got this. Scout in the box. I mean, it wasn't mint, it was open, but it's a nice. What's that? Piece of cardboard in there floating around, I'm guessing. Yeah, a little bit of box in there. Ow! Just kidding. Yeah, a little piece of cardboard. What the hell is this guy singing? Wait, man, there's some really cheesy songs back in there. There's some good ones too. This one's a little cheesy. And while we're in the cowboy mood, I'm gonna bring this up because I think I took pictures of this, Max. So Max, this is one of those the best of the better little books. These tiny little books from the 1930s and 40s. I don't think they went to the 50s. I don't know if they went in the 60s. But these are, you can see how old it is. I'm terrified to like open these because the pages are so. It's a little story, little picture. I'm not going more than this because the glue just dries up in the good, but it's not bad. Buck Jones. I ordered some Flash Gordon books and this just came with it. And they're pretty nice. That's pretty cool, right? Oh yeah, that definitely, this deserves a for red. For red! Yes, comrade. Please to try the bush. Most delicious. You will love it. Yes. So I do have some loose stuff up here, some loose Lone Ranger parts. And I think we're going to have some stuff for trade, gentlemen. Ooh. But this is not a good idea, but we're doing it. All right. Are you guys ready for the big news? All right. I'm going to show you guys some Playing Mantis Captain action because I do not have any. I don't have any original Playing Mantis. I don't have any original Captain action, but I do have Playing Mantis. I have all of them. I had originally bought all of them at KB Toys or at Toys R Us back in the day. I think I spent most of the time at KB Toys. You guys remember KB Toys in the mall? KB Toys was cool because they weren't like the best toy store, but they did have some cool stuff. Every once in a while, you'd find some really cool gems. So I'm going to show these to you. But I sold them all. I sold my collection. I had to get them back, and they weren't cheap. So they're all here. I'm going to show them to you. Some of them are not opened. Actually, my kit action is still MIB. But if you know anything about the Captain kit action, for example, which I'll show first, it came with the Black Panther and everything. This thing comes with the same thing. It's great. And the sad thing about Playing Mantis is there were figures that were slated to be made, and they didn't get made, like Racerx and Speed Racer. Speed Racer was on the kit action body. And Racerx was the Captain action body and some other figures too. I got to look when we get to that part. All right, so let's start with these. Now, these are the ones that came out later. I'm going to show them first. I'm not showing them in order because originally the other boxes came, the Windows box with the Velcro door. But I want to show these to get these out of the way because they're actually really cool. These are the classic boxes, and you can tell they're not the originals because they say Playing Mantis, and then they got this sticker here. But this is the kit action box. He comes with everything you see, including the Panther. A little something on the back, a little something for you. There we go. There we go. And this is Captain action. These are from the 90s, the late 90s, if I remember. I think they stopped them before they got 2000, maybe in the early 2000s. No, they must be in the early 2000s. I'm sorry. They made these. The original superhero action figure. Notice, he is the original superhero action figure. He way predates Mego, my friends. Way predates Mego. So don't get all your panties in a bunch, all you little zombies out there that want to, they want to ding to your homeboys. But this is the Captain action in the this is in the classic box also. It's Captain action, and you can see they put the other figures around. So they've got like the Phantom, Flash Gordon, the Lone Ranger, Tonto, Green Hornet, Kato, Racerx, who was never made, but he would have been a great figure. And I forget who these two were. I completely forgot. I remember who they were at one point. But what's really cool about these is the Phantom was a disguise kit. Flash Gordon was a figure with the set. The Lone Ranger in the blue was a disguise kit. The Lone Ranger that came in the box had the red shirt, the original one, before he went to the blue, and so on. Then Green Hornet and Kato, they made the ones in the box, which were KB only, if I remember correctly. No. The KB Toys only? I can't remember. I'll have to take a look and see if they're on the box. But then they made disguise packs of the Green Hornet and Kato that are actually different. And the disguise packs are actually, in my opinion, better. I like them a lot better. And then, of course, Dr. Evil, $1 billion. And there's Dr. Evil. And he comes with all the shit you see in there. He's fantastic. He's a great figure. When they came back, when Playing Mantis went out, and they came back as round 2 and they started doing superheroes, they pretty much touched on a bunch of Marvel and some Captain Action, Dr. Evil, and some variations before they went to try DC, which they didn't. But somebody showed me some of the prototypes from Toy Fair. They have a Dr. Evil where the brain comes out, and then they have other brains you can put in there, which is pretty cool. Brains. Okay. Now on to the safety part of our film. Please don't break. Don't break. Don't break. Hefty, hefty, hefty. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. Okay. Everything looks really brown in here tonight. Okay, anyway. So these are the originals that came out from playing Mantis. They came in these giant, big boxes with these big covers. Where is he? Yeah, he's a little bent on top. These big covers. And then you flip them around, which was really cool. They don't fall. You flip them around. And they even had a little checklist of the other ones you could get. So they had Captain Action, Green Hornet, Kato, Flashcore, Mingna versus Lone Ranger, and Tonto. That's cool. That's definitely not all of them. Because on the other one, it was Dr. Evil, the Green Hornet, Kato, Flashcore, Mingna versus Lone Ranger, and Tonto. So I don't have any of the disguise kits. But let's open these up and take a look, shall we? Yeah, these boxes are getting a little beat. So what you would get, Dr. Evil, you'd open them up. Inside you have this big-ass book, and you have this great figure, and all of his accessories were packed to the side. Everything that's in this, if I remember correctly, is the same shit that's in that long box I gave you, that classic box. Has a little Captain Action card down here, and I think that was for, yeah, what is it? Join us? Yeah, register as a Captain Action collector. So Playing Mantis put a card in here that you could mail in and be a Captain Action collector and register yourself. That's probably how they gauged, or you can use a way to gauge how much, toys to make. Captain Action, of course. Now, I never had Captain Action as a kid, and I didn't even know who Captain Action was until I started collecting toys and got into the stuff with the G.I. Joe guys in the 12-inch in the 60s. Two. Same version as the other ones, just in different boxes. All right. So, next on the list, and this is more for you, Dr. Durant, Rich Hurley. Let's pull all these fucking things out to show you, you rat bastard. Okay, so I think tonight we'll do the Captain Action, and tomorrow we'll do the round 2. It'll be a teaser. We got Wolverine. I've got Iron Man coming. He won't be here if we do it tomorrow. I've got Loki, Captain America, and I'm missing a few and some Spider-Man. Actually, one of the Spider-Man ones I bought in there, I looked it up on eBay. Now they want $200 for it. I'm like, whoop, maybe it's time to sell. All right, so let's go to the first Captain Action in the Lone Ranger box. Box is cool. Look, they did some illustrations. They've got the comic style illustrations going, which is really cool. I mean, they're not, I don't know, it's not Jack Kirby or anything. I don't know who did this. I know somebody knows because he's signed down here. It's probably somebody famous. But they went so far as to try and give it that retro comic look. Oh, sounds like we need to turn over the Lone Ranger. Hold on. Side 2, please. Do you want anything with that? Have some barbecue sauce, please. All right. So here's the Lone Ranger, and I thought they did a nice job with this. Again, with the Velcro. Nice comic. He's even in a different comic, and then you can go in, and you see he's got the red shirt. Now, from what I understand, the original Lone Ranger, before he got into the blue outfit, was in the red outfit. He comes with a great red outfit. It's bright red. Hat, 6 shooters, a rifle, holster, boots, the works. It's actually quite cool. But you can't have the Lone Ranger or Kemosabe without his old pal Tonto, right? Now in Spanish, tonto means stupid, which I thought is absolutely unbelievable that tonto means stupid, because Tonto was not stupid. Tonto was cool. He was a great sidekick, and I don't even know if he's a sidekick. Sometimes I think he's a little more than a sidekick. And he came, and you open him up, that's right, there's Tonto. He comes with his eagle pal, or his hawk. It's an eagle. 6 shooter. He's got a bow and arrow. He's got a knife, and he has a quiver with bows in it with the blue feathers on him. Great figure. Again, nice artwork on the inside. Fantastic. Tonto. Look like white man. Give us firewater. I mean, these records are fantastic, aren't they? They're so crazy. All right. Captain Action is Flash Gordon. Now notice we got 2 heroes there. Captain Action is Flash Gordon. Again, it's a little bit retro. And these guys actually did a really good job because, like I said, I never had any of the old Captain Action, but for the ones that I saw that they're kind of remakes of them, I don't know if they did all these or not. They've got that whole thing going where I'd say they did a good job following the model of the originals if that's the look they were going for. Citizens of Mongo, rise up to defeat Ming! And Captain Action's inside. He's got his helmet. He's got his little space belt buckle radio thing. He's got his Captain Action gun. And then he has this little radio thing with these antennas that clip on top. Now, I showed Rich the other day because I have the Night of Darkness, which is a black Captain Action body Darth Vader knockoff. And it's the same gun. They took the gun from Flash Gordon. They took the boots, I think, from another character. But he's just a really cool figure. I have him over there. But if you're going to have Flash, you better get Ming because he needs somebody to fight. So Ming the Merciless, ladies and gentlemen. Ming the Merciless. And they put the pictures on the back on each one of these boxes. It's a nice side view. I forgot to show that to you. They've got the E for Dr. Evil figures and the C for Captain Action figures. And here's Ming with his dragon. It's Ming with his dragon and the Flash Gordon spaceship. And, of course, his staff. And Saturn. And a Starburst. Not the kind you eat. And what believes to be Mongo. And they're boy, when they took this picture, there's a guy on the side taking a whiz. Who would have known? Okay. Well, let's open Ming. Oh. Flash. What's he say? All galactic beings will fall to my evil empire. I'm sorry, is this Ming the Merciless or Migo? Huh. Oh, Ming the Merciless, sorry. I just thought that might be something else. Okay. What? I don't know what the heck that says. Okay, I gotta look at that. So here it is right here. Here's Ming. He's got his like crystal ball. He's got his staff with his dragon thing. And he's got his nice scimitar, whatever it is. Oh, God. I know what that was when my daughter watched TV over there. And Ming's a good figure. He's got a good outfit. You know, surprisingly, the Flash and the Ming the Merciless don't go for that much. Matter of fact, the Flash Gordon usually goes for more. You can get Ming cheap. I've seen him go for like $10 somewhere. Tonto Lone Ranger. And these sets, the box sets, again, I don't see him go anywhere from $15 to $35, $40, sometimes cheaper. But what I'm going to show you now are the disguise sets. Just give me 1 second, please. I have to see. What? I don't know what that is. What? Okay, sorry. I just have to tell us. What? What? I don't know what that means. My Spanish is good, but not amazing. All right, so what I'm going to show you now, a little break, are the disguise kits. And these are the ones that get a little bit more expensive, some of them. So let's go through them and I'll show you. And I haven't read all your comments, guys, so forgive me because it's on a really small screen. I use a laptop and I have my glasses on so I can see some of it. But let's check out some of this. I'm going to have to go back and read some comics and be 40 hours behind. Okay. We have 5 sets that were made. Okay? That's it. No more, no less. It was not 3, nor 6, nor shall the count be 2 or 4, but it is 5. Okay. So I showed you the Lone Ranger in the box. That was the first one to come out with the red shirt. Then they came out with this uniform and equipment set. I call it disguise kit, but uniform and equipment set. And the hat just fell off the top. So I'm not opening it because the hat just fell off the top of the head of the figure. But this is the Blue Ranger set. You see he's got the mask, the scarf, the gun. He even has a lasso over here. And what's neat about this box is it tells you what he comes with. The rifle, the gun belt, the boots, the lasso, the pistols, the hat, which just fell off. So I'm guessing that the string probably finally gave on it to use that kind of clear string. So the hat's down here. It literally just fell as I picked this up. You can see it there. But this it depends. This I've seen go for 25 and I've seen it go for 75. We'll do this one last since he's the most special. All right. Let me show you the next 2. This guy's actually in a plastic bag. Is this bag sealed? Jesus Christ. He's in a plastic bag and it's sealed. He's never been out. All right. Sorry, guys. You're going to have to look at him like this because this bag is sealed. It's literally sealed. I don't want to cut it open because it's MIB. That's why. And if Johnny saw me cut that open, he'd fucking have a heart attack. And I don't want to do that to the man. So this is the Captain Action Green Hornet set. I know it's going to be a little hard to see. You say, what's the big difference? And you can't really see in the plastic, but let me tell you. He comes with a completely different face mask. On the accessory sets, the face masks that come with the Captain Action, you actually have eyes with pupils in them. The other ones, they just painted them white. He's got different accessories, like he's got like a wristwatch or a stopwatch. He's got he's got the same kind of gas mask and stuff, but he's got a different gun. He's got other parts in here that they don't have in the other one. So how much does he go for? Actually, not much. He's probably the Captain Action is really the Green Hornet is one of my favorites. I think he doesn't go for that much. Maybe 25 to 45. And then this one, which is actually the better one. So if you get the Green Hornet and Kato in the boxes, you have to get the ones in the Disguise boxes. And for guys that don't like to open their shit, eventually it will be my goal is to open one and then go get some cheap Playing Mantis knockoff Captain Action figures and dress them and stand them up. But this is actually Kato. And again, it's hard to see. But the other Kato, the face is completely different, just like the Green Hornet. You can see he has eyes and pupils in here. The other one just has eyes painted white. He comes with Hornet darts. The other one doesn't. He has completely different throwing stars or shuriken if you practice karate. Are there any karate practitioners here? Karate? Okay. So anyway, or Chinese stars for your ignorant fucks. He's got the micro radar watch. He has, well, they listed as nunchaku right here, or nunchucks for ignorant fucks. But it's not actually nunchucks. That's actually a 3-sectional staff, just a very small version. But he's actually cool, but it's a completely different outfit than the one that's in the box. This one's a little bit more of a pain in the ass and a little bit more expensive to get. All right. My last two, I'm going to go villain to hero and say hero to villain because the hero is the most expensive and probably the most desirable of the group. This is Captain Action's Dr. Evil, Kabai Singh, arch enemy of the Phantom. This guy, I don't know now, but I just checked recently. He never went for much. As a matter of fact, this is the one that I bought back in the 90s. And nobody wanted it. When it was selling, nobody wanted to buy it. They wanted everything else pretty much but this. So this is the only one I had left. He doesn't go for much, but it's got a great outfit. I mean, they've got a little gem in his turban there. He's got a really cool Mauser pistol, spyglass. That's a telescope, an old one for you guys. A face mask with turban. He's got a scimitar. He's got a dagger with brass knuckle combo. He has a pirate treasure bag. Look at that. That's actually cool. It's not some rubber thing. It's actually cloth. It looks like the sack, the leather sack that Danny Gates sent me, which is kangaroo ball sack that they make and you carry money in. I'm literally picking up dried up kangaroo nut sacks. Good for me. These guys kind of pointy shoes, and he has what the hell is this? I don't know what the hell that is. Give me a second. That is stupid ass me. Look, and he has a stack. Oh my God, look at this, guys. What a discovery. That is a stack of gold coins. Now I know where they came from. There's the gold coins. Good job. You stole all of them. I mean, you bought all of them and then you gave them away. Nice. That's what I call repurposing. All right, that's where all the gold coins are. They're in the Kabai Singh set. I didn't even realize I never realized that till now. But that's what it was. There was a beehive. All right, you guys ready? This is what we call the pièce de résistance. And this is probably the most expensive. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I got mine for about $140. But he's usually in the $180 to $200 range. And unless you really love the Phantom and you really want to collect, it's a tough spend for this little thing. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Phantom Captain Action suit. He's fantastic. I mean, he's genuinely fantastic. He has his mask, his really good dark, the purple is just really great. The colors are fantastic. He's got his 2 automatic pistols. He has a skull brass knuckle press. It's so small you probably can't even see it's up there. You see it's right there. He has a knife, a belt and holster, a rifle with a scope, and black boots. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Now, when they put these sets out, they added a couple figures to the back here. Racerx is one of them. That was going to be Captain Action. These two, I forget who he's going to be. was it the Terror or Mr. I forget who was going to be. I got to go look it up. But you can Google who Playing Mantis was going to make and didn't make. They were going to make Racerx, Speed Racer on the Kid Action, and these two I forget. I can't remember who they are. I can't remember, but it was a shame they didn't get to them. And then they went out of business, and then they eventually came back as round 2. I guess that's second chance around to get that, and we'll do those tomorrow. I've got, like I said, Loki. I got the collectors. Are they some convention edition only of Loki? I think it's the same set, just a different box. Some really cool stuff. But if you like Captain Action, they're great. If you like the originals, even the ones from Playing Mantis are great. The Captain Action figure himself, he's good. People are like when he came, oh, he's not so good. The collar's all, the same old bullshit that you hear from fucking people that piss and moan all day. But what I will tell you is that he's actually quite good. And for the price of those, I think they were, does anybody remember how much they were? Were they $12.99 or $10.99 or $19.99 or something? They were less than $20, I remember. I think they were in the neighborhood of $10 to $12 or $10 to $15 at KB Toys when they did that. Oh, Max is a 5th degree? Santa Claus? Oh, you're a 5th degree black belt and crazy. I was going to say in Santa Claus. Well, while you're practicing your karate, Max, and doing all that stuff, I will be here learning from you as your student. You will be my sensei or my senpai. You want some pie? All right, now let me go through some of these fucking comics and see what's in here. All right, I'm going to try and go backwards. Lou is a 3rd degree black belt in the Scottish martial art called Fuck You. It's a bunch of sweaty kicking the guys when they're on the ground. That's fantastic, Sanchez. I love that. Let's put that up here for a minute. Okay, that's actually funny. Max, you're a black belt long time ago. Got my last one 2006. Black belt, believe it or not. Nice, Max. Max, he's Santa and kicks ass. Are you sure that isn't just sealed with a food saver? That's an excellent question, Max. I don't know. Should we go take a look at it? I don't know, Max. It might be a food saver, but did they make a food saver bag in the exact size of the Captain Action box? Inquiring minds want to know. I want to know. I don't know. I've never seen one in a bag like this. I've seen other things in a bag like this, but I've never seen a Captain Action Playing Mantis. And it may be, but it's sealed, so it's protected. So why let the dust in? I don't know. We'll see. You had US Max Infantina was great. He had a run on Marvel's. Oh, here we go. All hail Ming. Do not ask. Oh, fantastic. Do not ask him for mercy. Hail Ming. Do not ask him to show kindness. Let's face it. That's fantastic. Fucking Sanchez right here. All hail Takamata. Do not ask him for mercy. Takamata. Do not ask him to show kindness. Let's face it, folks. You can't talk him out of anything. Oh, fantastic. That was great, Sanchez. Threw that in there perfectly. All right, let's see what we got. Batman drawings. Infantine. What a great line. Someone needs to bring it back. So they tried twice. So those are from the 90s. Let's see, the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s, I think. Had to be probably the 2000s, like really early. And the other line, which was round 2, which I didn't learn about till about 7 months ago, maybe 7, 8 months ago, maybe over the summer, just bounced in. I'm looking up Captain Action, and I don't have all those. I'm still working on those, but I was very excited. I scored the Iron Man one the other day. I'm just hoping it gets here. Who the hell is calling me potential spam? Interrupting the show. You're spam, motherfucker. Spam. But I scored it, so I hope it gets here in one piece, because that's like one of my favorites, Iron Man. But they did try and bring him back. I think that was 2012, and I think they went for about 2 or 3 years maybe before they lost it. All right, what else we got in here? Let's see, Carmine Infantino. How do you know that? The fuck do you know that? Let's see. Carmine Infantino. That's funny because Infantino is... You're right, Infantino. Wow. Dr. Durant, Trivia Master. Wow. That is Carmine Infantino. Very good. Yes, there you go. I agree with you, Max. I think Tonto was not a sidekick. I think he was an equal. They should have given him more English lessons. I think that would have been to show a little more equality, perhaps. Um, I think that would have been a nice little thing there. All right. Love the Flash. The Flash Gordon's fantastic. Let me show you guys one other Flash Gordon or two that's probably going to make you ding, ding. Wow. KB was awesome. Look at this shit. Everybody loved KB. That deserves a big for red. This is fantastic. I love some of these comments. That's fantastic. Look at these. Oh, wait. Where's the thing that Rich had? Hold on. He had it. There we go. There we go. That's from Dr. Duran himself. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Sanchez, the clearance prices. And KB Toys was the bomb diggity. Yeah, remember it was KB Toys, but was it KB and then KB Toys? Or was it KB Toys and then KB? Does everybody remember what that order that came in? They're always in the mall. Oh, yeah. All right, let me go. Let me show you something that you're really going to like, I believe. If you like those Lone Ranger figures, let's try it. I mean, Flash Gordon figures, let's try this. Give me a moment. Please don't fall when I pull this out. Don't fall. All right, guys. Here we go. If you like those Flash Gordon, you'll probably like these. Give me a moment. May I please have a moment to myself? Okay. Let's do some simple shit. First of all, this is absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, my favorite Mego line is the Flash Gordon line. It's vintage in style. He's not even complete, but it's vintage in style. He's got the great King features look to him. He's awesome. He's in the 10-inch body, which is definitely just beefier, the 10-inch Type 2 body. They did great accessories. I've got, I think, 3 of the play sets. I think they're all, 3 play sets, 2 play sets, I forget. They all have boxes. And I don't know if you guys know this, but some of the play sets, the furniture came in yellow. The other, it came in gray. So you would have, for example, you'd have like the gray chair and the yellow computer. And then you could get another set that's actually a yellow chair and a gray computer. So there's variations. And not everybody knows that. So that's a little something from me to you. Don't tell anybody. We won't tell anybody else. It'll just be between us. But this Flash Gordon figure, I love this. I remember when I was collecting Megos back in the day, trying to get original Megos, and I'm like, I'll never find a Flash Gordon. eBay wasn't as good as good. eBay wasn't as vast as it was today. Good. It was better, but not fast. And I remember my ex-wife at the time went out with a friend of mine's wife, and they were there, and she calls me up. She's like, I think I found you a Flash Gordon. And I said, what do you mean? And there was no picture taking and messaging and all that shit. So I said, okay, what is it? She goes, well, it's about 10 inches tall. It's got blonde hair. He has like blue pants on, but he doesn't have a shirt. And I'm like, okay, we'll bring him home. I was just like $5. Like, just get it. And she brought home my first Flash Gordon. And I wound up selling him in the end, but he was incomplete, but I definitely liked him. This was just a little something. So the guys that made the Laramie Martian Chronicles figure, they also made this. I got it on eBay, and I believe it's Laramie, isn't it? Yeah, this is Laramie, if I remember correctly. The Flash Gordon Medals and Insignia set. Still on the card. This is from the 70s, if I remember correctly. It's from the 70s. I gotta look it up. But just plastic pins, Flash Gordon. I know. Why bother wasting your money on it? But I thought it was fucking cool because I love Flash Gordon. So for Christmas, each one of you Mego-like fuckers are going to get one of these as a Christmas gift. And you're going to have to wear it when you come on here or you're fucking out of here. Because I'm Lou fucking Milagrana. That's right. All right, moving on. This right here on this beautiful doll stand is the Castaway Toys 12-inch. I think he's a 14-inch. I'm sorry, 14-inch. Here, he's a 1/6 scale. That's 14 inches, I think. Buster Crab. Buster Crab, Castaway Toys action figure. There's a whole story behind this, and when I interviewed Dave, and we interviewed Dave and Jason with Stankus, and we interviewed them, and they went into this whole thing about how this came about. And this is, I mean, they had to get the license, they had to get permission. It was crazy. Somebody has the 8-inch, I think, prototype. I forget who it is. I think it's Dan Samillo got the 8-inch prototype version of this, which I would love to have. But this is the 14-inch version, and it's such a great, the sculpt on it's fantastic. I love it. Even the outfit's fantastic. He comes with this big ass, is this thing together? Yeah. He comes with this big ass laser rifle, and it comes with a whole bunch of stuff, but this happened to be a loose one. And Jason Schermeyer was so kind to me and said, hey, I think I got an extra. Do you want it? I said, oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, of course. And so I was able to acquire this gem from Mr. Jason Schermeyer. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once. Okay, now this same figure came in this box. Oh, Buster Crab. They've got the black and whites on the side. I forgot who Ming was in the movie. It was played by Charles somebody. But the Buster Crab version of Flash Gordon from the serials, the black and white serials, was so fantastic. Like, Buster Crab did all his own shit. Like, he jumped off. He just I don't think they had stuntmen back then. He did all his own shit. And you can see Flash Gordon, Castaway Toys. This side, they put a little color into it. Cinema Classics, they call it. Put a little color into it. It's just the old ship and everything. The first time I saw this, we were living in Italy. I was 7 years old or 8 years old. And my mom put on the TV, and I told you guys these stories before, but in Italy, they didn't show TV like all day long. It was just like certain hours. It's like maybe 4 hours a day they had TV. And one day she turns on, they had King Kong, the old stop motion 1930s film. She said, come look at this, come look at this. And I was so captivated by the stop motion. And then she said, oh my God, Flash Gordon's on. And it was weird because there was never a schedule. Like, they would just throw fucking random programs up at random times. It was so weird. Like, they didn't figure out, you have to do programming, right? And I saw some of the Flash Gordon serials, and I love it. And this is one of their premium figures. So I'm going to tell you, this figure today, I've seen him go as high as $400 to $500 in the box. I've also seen him go about $300, and I've seen him go $350 loose. He is not cheap. He's a great figure. If you have a little bit of extra money, you get your tax return, and you want something that you're going to love, I'm telling you right now. So this is, I'll show you. This is what he looks like in the box. And he comes with a little tiny 1950s Flash Gordon rocket ship, which I think is a great bonus. It's like the little tiny rocket ship. He's got his gun, he's got his sword, his rifle. And it's so funny. If you never watch the old Buster Crab serials, whenever the ships fly, they shoot sparks out of the back like fireworks, and all you hear is like just some really bad whining noise. I mean, their perception of what the future was quite interesting. But this is just a really great figure. And I would tell you guys that if you want one, go find them before they really go through the roof. Eventually everything will tank, right? And everything will go back to nothing. But some toys just never go down. Okay. Whew. We covered a lot of shit in an hour and 3 minutes. The other day we did an hour and 15. I don't think we covered as much shit. That's because I had 9 boxes to open. So, that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. You go what's in the, and from the, and that, so, okay. So with that being said, and all that information, make sure you write that down. We're going to say goodnight and say, peace, bitches. Bye.